Can you hear us?
Put a kappa in chat if you can hear. So
Oh, okay, there is somebody who can hear us.
who?
Who maybe not.
I don't see kappas in the chat. Oh, I see a kappa in the chat. So hello, Destro.
Hello, guys. On stream today, there is our favorite goalie Sunshine and Commissioner Boom. We will be talking about the picks that owners make and explain on stream why those picks are bad. Or maybe good, who knows.
So who do you think is gonna be the first pick now that Tyrion is gone?
Well, it wasn't that hard last time.
Yeah.
And I almost assumed that Slide is going to be first pick.
I didn't think so too. Slide, Moss. Afterwards, I don't know.
I'm willing to bet that Slide is going to be first pick. Okay, I'm not willing to bet, but I would be shocked if he wasn't.
Someone says he's not on the list.
He is Rose NA, the green name. You can see yourself, yellow kids. You're in the 5th column.
No, you will not be able to hear the owners.
Also, Caps, you're also inside. We did not remove him.
So are you guys hyped for the next season? Oh, look, we guessed it right. Slide is in first pick.
Is he?
Yeah.
But he's not on stream yet. At least not on my stream.
Well, the stream is delayed a bit, but it will be.
Oh, okay. So I'm not shocked there. Slide getting picked first. Well,
Looks like Molduras.
he was
What do you
wait,
think of Molduras first pick?
Modurus from Maggot?
Yeah.
Oh, Modurus is an extremely solid and versatile player. So, oh yeah, there goes Modurus.
Yeah, but Molduras missed a lot of games.
He did miss some, yes, but he signed up with 75% attendance this time. Oh, Pudo, this is going really fast.
Poodle first round?
Well, Pudo has been really strong on offense recently.
Yeah, can you compare him to like other players on this list?
Well, honestly, he has been ranked pretty high on all of the mock drafts we had made for this, and I'm not surprised to see him there.
I expected round 2. Poodle's a great striker, but I mean, even Shusuke. But he's retired, yeah. I know.
Okay, Shizuke is picked for Vogin. Well, Shizuke with his sniping on the new increased net probably will work out fine.
The net only affects defense, and for goalies is the same. Oh,
Maybe.
first pick.
Ooh, Lime for Kofti. Not surprised. Lime is a really strong striker, and Kofti and Lime I think will be an extremely good combination. Oh, Logic picks me. It's also nice. So, well, I'm not surprised. He was a great striker last season, and I guess he needs a defender.
Yeah, Logic likes him.
Oh yeah, he's really happy that he got me.
Lime and Kofti look strong. Lime is definitely a first pick, but I mean, would you pick Poodle over Lime?
Oh wait, we need to. Wait, did I forget Destro on the pick line? Wait, can we hold on for a moment?
Can you talk to the guys that talk to the owners?
Wait.
I guess Vogin picked Axel, so a second round goalie.
How is Destro missing?
Destro
What the
says
hell?
he's locked skater.
Oh fuck, yes.
The
My bad.
second one. Yeah, so I don't think goalie second pick is a good idea, because you'll most likely
Wow.
get.
Oh, but Axel has been extremely OP in.
Yes, but still, it's a second pick where
I
people
would not have done this as well. I agree with you. This is kind of risky, but well, I guess Vogan just wanted to make sure that he has an OP goalie, and
yeah,
Axel has been extremely solid.
Vaughan's picks helped him a lot last season. Yeah, so
Yep.
Tits picks Dalton.
Dalton second round, okay.
Well, Dalton's been improving, but still
Well, but in combination with Tits, I can see this working.
wait, isn't Moss on this list? What is going on? What are these people thinking?
Moss is there.
I'm so surprised.
I triple checked everything to make sure that people were there. I
So,
would be shocked if I forgot anybody. So Dalton and Angry Tits, I think this could work out very well, especially if they get a solid goalie. Ooh, Solidifier second pick. Now there is probably the biggest surprise so far. Is he also on Squeak? I'm not sure.
yeah,
So
yeah,
this
he
looks
is-
like
he is-
a full Squeak team on Team 4 for Tomac. Ooh, but this means that he will be getting a goalie in round 4, which is risky, I guess. Maybe.
No, but
We'll
there,
see.
there are enough goalies for everyone, I think.
Oh, that's true. There are actually enough goalies.
Who's Kilo again? I don't even know.
Kilua Corsinus,
Okay.
he has been really strong. I haven't seen him lately, but he's really strong. If he shows up, let's see if he shows up.
The usual EU problem. So who do you think Tyrion would pick? Would he go for Topples? Like Dolby and pick?
That's that.
Oh, seems like they got the wrong goalie. They didn't mean Kilo, I mean meant Kirito. Or is it the same guy? Oh,
Kamito?
the same guy. I see.
Kirito? Oh, he changed his name. Okay.
Oh, Tyrion's time is up. But I don't know.
But I guess they were still talking about Maggot's pick, so also he has 5 minutes extra time.
Yeah.
You have enough time. Also, somebody says turn up second caster. I'm not sure who is second caster, Town Crier. Me or Sunshine? I repeat, is it me that you cannot hear or Sunshine? Sunshine.
Okay.
So Sunshine, they cannot hear you.
Nice.
Okay, thank you for the feedback. Don't worry, Sunshine has been mostly agreeing with me so far. He was only surprised that Axel has been picked so early by Vogan. Okay, let's see. So, Killua is gone, right? Okay. Yeah, let's see what Tyrion picks.
Okay, so is it better, stream? Is it better? What did I miss? Oh, he picked Silent Fate.
I'm not surprised. I expected Tyrion to get that as early as possible, especially since 2 other goalies have been picked before that. He couldn't risk going without a goalie.
Yeah, but there was like one more goalie.
There are actually multiple other goalies, but
No, I mean for, until his next pick.
well, I guess Tyrion didn't want to risk.
Yeah, well, Ted has been solid all around, so I guess it's a good pick. I haven't seen him in the new patch, but I guess he'll still do the same things.
And Silent Fate normally shows up and plays well, so solid pick all around. And we have seen that Tyrion and Silent Fate work out together. Well, I guess everybody works out with Tyrion. Junkie for Handsome Snail. Oh, this is already a really strong team with Junkie and Slide. This already looks like a... Oh wow, god. Okay, Handsome Snail has an extremely stacked team by now. Congratulations, Sunshine.
Oh, I'm
Once again, you are probably going to win another tournament.
Nah, not this time. I'll retire and make them lose.
Ah, okay. Wow. Well, Team 1 looks extremely stacked by now.
Tyrion picking the Colex, man. I think he wants to show us Mexico or something, but
who is he picking?
Vapor. He picked Vapor. Are you watching the stream or the spreadsheet? Why are you behind?
Stream. I'm a little bit behind.
You should watch the spreadsheet. Oh, and Tubby Gold.
Vapor. Wait, Tabby Gold?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a bit surprising, although Tabby Gold and Modurus are both on the same team, the same clan.
Yeah.
So,
I think Maggot and Tomek are picking people that they have. I mean, they're friends. They only pick their friends.
yeah. Now we'll see how this will work out. But Tyrion's team, that's basically the same team he had last season. Kamito, okay. Kamito, I assume he's expected to goalie for Angry Tits. Solid pick, I would say.
So many names that I haven't played with, or don't remember playing with. Well, Crescendo, so now they have some defense in that Vogan team. I think Vogan's team looks quite good as well.
I agree. I'm surprised that Vogan picked Crescendo and didn't opt to play defense himself. But who knows? We'll see.
Dicky says that Tyrion doesn't pick players so he can win. He just picks players to balance his OPness. That sounded wrong, but yeah. And Logic picked Gust for your goalie. What do you think about that?
I like that. I actually think that Gus has been performing really well recently, the last 2 weeks in private and public games, and I very much approve of this pick.
So do you think you have odds of beating our team? Quick pick by Kofti, picking both Valence and Dicky.
Valence and Dicky, okay. That's those are some solid picks.
Do you think Kofti picks them by attendance?
Oh yes, Kofti is probably the most prepared owner out there. He has mock draft and he's spoken with a lot of people. He knows what he's doing.
I'm still surprised that a few names didn't get picked yet. I mean, there are people that...
Wow, you're right actually. Like when I'm looking at it, there are some really OP people left.
like Unforgiven, Streamix, Moss, even Locus after today. And Forever Gold showed a great performance all the time, but he shows up randomly. And still there are so many goldies left.
So Destro has been picked by Logic. I'm happy with this pick. As probably people expect, I will be defending, and having two people that can score on my team is looks promising.
Yeah, I hope Destro will not troll or whatever. Not that he trolled last season, but the drama and everything. You know.
I know what you mean, but
Hope he
but
gets
I
to play
think
this
it will be fine. Destro is motivated to play. He would be happy to play on main team. I'm pretty sure about that. So I expect good things from Destro. Wow, but thinking about it, there's some really OP people left in the draft pool.
Did you check attendance? Maybe they
I checked attendance. Yes, the people left have low attendance, but
oh, okay.
but this doesn't change the fact that they will be destroying playoffs. Especially, wow, Tyrion and Snail's team will probably get stacked as hell. So Masa Ninja is the fourth pick for Vogin. Masa has been showing a lot of promise as a striker since forever. Let's see if he has what it takes to crush on the main team.
Now Moss gets picked.
Moss 4th round. Okay.
What's his attendance at 10%?
Less than 50.
Okay.
But still, Moss, Dalton and Angry Tits and Kamita's Golly. I have a feeling that this is another title contender team.
If they show up, of course. I mean,
If they show up, of course.
Tiz and Dalton are, yeah, they will show up.
I'm pretty sure that Dalton will be showing up a lot. Moss probably will be sticking to his attendance. He warned people from the beginning that he may not be able to show up all the time. But
Did you enforce attendance lock?
No.
Is that a thing? No.
That's not a thing on EU.
Yeah.
Oh, Eastcake is a 4th pick for the Maggot one. That's probably I would say that's an unexpected pick. I mean, Eastcake has been playing well, but
Is he really that good? I mean,
yeah, that's the question. I see some other very scary people on the draft board still, and well, I don't know.
maybe they just learned from the last season not to pick Streamix or something. Oh, Benny Bomb signed up.
Yeah, he did. But I also believe with a fairly low attendance. I'm not entirely sure though. I could check, but I won't.
No Tyrion picks. Doll.
Wow, Swedish though for main team. This hasn't happened, I think. But Tyrion is collecting a 2-po lineup, and also Swedish though always shows up. So I think that this.
So does Kurt. I mean, he's an A, but
He's an A. I don't know with the delay that NAs have on EU. I'm not sure that a defender, an NA defender, is the correct thing to do.
Historical locked skater. Who was gonna pick him as goalie?
he just wanted to make sure that nobody makes the mistake to pick him for a goal. Because yeah, that's dangerous.
I don't get some of those locks, but yeah, I mean, whatever.
No, people want to make sure that nobody makes a mistake. They want to help out the owners. I'm fine with that. Oh, I guess Handsome Snail is still Snail is still thinking who to pick.
And he picks Blame for main team.
Ooh, okay. I don't mind. Blame has been. He's another player that has been playing very well in pubs and private games.
Oh no, it was Anakin. And
Oh, well,
then-
Anakin, and then
okay.
yeah, that's a really solid team. Like Snail has a very deep roster and very strong people in this team.
Good.
That's a title contender for me right there.
I don't know what's going on, but I never
Oh,
thought
Unforgiven.
I'll see this day that Blame is picked before
Unforgiven.
Yeah.
Well, Unforgiven is his log. Well, it's basically less than 50% attendance. He cannot play every Sunday, and this has been the case last season as well, and the season before. Like this is well known that he just cannot show up.
Yeah, I know.
But on the other hand, Unforgiven in the playoffs with Tyrion and Vapor. Okay.
Yeah, might be hard.
Honestly, the teams look really strong this season.
Yeah, but the order of picks looks so weird to me.
And the pick are Moss round 4, Unforgiven round 5. Those are some picks that you do not expect to see.
Kirito before Junkie.
Kirito goalie though.
Yeah.
So
But up till this point, goalies were never second pick. They are always.
oh, that's true. That's not true. Tyrion picked Tet.
Yeah, I mean except for Tyrion. But Tyrion is first and second pick. on the
And I
team.
think Tet has been picked several times in round 2. Not only by Tyrion.
Yeah, so what do you think of draft team? Squeak?
Draft team Squeak.
Yeah.
Well, it's important to have fun, and they have been practicing together a lot, so I think they will be fine together. But some other teams look so stacked that it's hard to predict how teams will fare overall. Attendance will probably have a big impact this time around.
Moss said that didn't Tyrion have this exact same team in a previous season? I guess
He didn't
he's
have
right.
Unforgiven.
Yeah, except for that. But wasn't Dolan Valens team? I think he was on Valens team. She was on Valens team. There are no girls on the internet.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. This does not exist. So, Angry Tits is still considering who to pick for round 5, I assume?
Yeah, he's taking his time. So do you think the rest of the goalies will be probe goalies? I mean, default, rig.
Well, yes, possible. Yeah, most
Allen,
likely.
Even Lexar.
Like Team Squeak already has 2 goalies, so there's nobody else going in there.
Yeah,
You, Silent Fate, and Kirito will probably play a lot. Well, I don't know if Kirito will show. I don't know about Kirito's attendance, but if he shows up, he will 100% be main goalie all the time.
oh, Backfish. Picked by Tits and Streamix by Logic.
Backfish, why not? Streamix is extremely strong. I think the only reason why he hasn't been picked yet is because his tendons.
He didn't show up a lot last season too.
Yes, exactly. Well, he was there about 50% of the time, I think, or maybe only 5 out of 12 games. I'm not sure. But he's extremely strong. So we should have probably had more teams, so teams are not as stacked as they are right now.
Yeah. So. Did that rule with the first 2 picks not allowed in probe still remain? Is it still not?
Yes. First 2 picks cannot play probe.
Okay. And is it the same, like you have to play 2 games in probe to be able to qualify? So
3 games in probe
okay.
this time. Yes.
What other changes did the team make?
There are mostly minor changes, which I forgot. No, but there are minor changes. We'll be having I'll explain one of them later. I'll just explain all of them later. Let's just focus on draft right now. Let's see, Backfish, Streamix, picked. So let's see what Kofti opts in for.
I guess he wants a bit more offense, I would say. So 5th pick for main too, I would guess. There's Locust. He picked Locust and Ziomek.
Locust and Ziomek, but also 2 people that only play striker, pretty much.
Yeah, but I mean, I think Locust is a substitute for main, and Ziomek, I don't know. I won't make his plans, but that's how I see it.
Well, depending on Ziomek's attendance, like in season 3 he was top scorer in Probe League without even having played all of the games, and he was just crushing Probe League. But in season 4 he didn't show up much, so I don't know. What? Duck Hunter, okay.
Duck Hunter and Folero. Duck Hunter for logic, so I guess those are probe picks, I would say. Would you pick? I wouldn't pick this kind of players for probes. They would.
I don't know how much they will show up for Probe League, either of them.
Yeah, exactly. I think they are above Probe League, so they would
the strong players, so not sure how much, how reliable they are for Probe League, but once again, only the time will tell. Okay, Regens is picked.
Elharian says he didn't lock. Is that an error or is he at all?
Excuse me?
Elharian says that he didn't lock as goalie.
Well, sign-up sheet said something else.
Okay. Okay. So he's just trolling us. Okay.
So I have no clue what he actually wanted to do, but I can double check this.
Yeah. Do you think Logic BM'd when he picked Duck Hunter, so Tomek didn't get him?
Oh, actually, O'Harian is correct. He was not. He was not locked in as goalie. He had preferred position goalie. Maybe I should change this.
You think?
Probably. Let's see.
Just copy paste when nobody's looking. Cut it. Put in under goalies and A, and that's all.
I need to find even the link.
Alecto for the Maggot. That's a good pick. I like Alecto. I think that after this season, if he it gets even better than this, he might actually make it to main.
He may.
And another NA for Tyrion. Kurt. Nice fix. Nobody noticed. Don't look there. Boom says he's sorry, Elharion.
Yes, I'm sorry. He was not locked. That was my bad.
Laser picked by Handsome. Laser was good last season in Probe too. I guess my team now has a good enough Probe players, and they are pretty active.
Who is pretty active?
Blame, Laser for the probes.
Oh yes, they're very active.
I think this is the biggest problem in probe teams. You always have to 3v3 in playoffs.
That's true. NAs are starting to get picked. Oh, Tyrion is the first one to gamble with 2 NAs. Although, I guess Kurt is not a gamble. If somebody's going to show up, then it's going to be Kurt.
Yeah.
So... Oh, good there.
Nobody picked Next so early this season.
Well, Next signed up with be happy if you see me once. So I assume he's
Round 12?
yeah, something like that. I don't expect to be seeing much of Next this season, and I guess the other owners agree with that.
I think for Tyrion is gonna be maybe another NA, or maybe just he's picking default.
Oh, default is still in the draft.
Yeah.
So
Rig was picked before default. A lot of
Why
teams
not?
have been picked, even Sitting Duck.
well, team's quick, so
Yeah, I guess I know who Tomek will pick. It's either Taxslayer or who was the other one? I don't know.
So Maggot's turn now. Yellow kids.
I don't
Oh,
even
okay.
know this guy.
That's a surprising pick. That's an NA player, but I'm also not aware of who he is and how he plays.
And it's
Um,
Taxslayer for Tomek.
Not surprising, even in the slightest.
Yeah. We saw that coming.
Yeah, wasn't too hard.
Tira isn't on all roles. I'm surprised. He did well as goalie.
Well, he's not locked as skater, but he did not
Yeah.
give his position as a favorite for goalie. He prefers to play something else. But yes, he's not locked.
Storacles and Vulcan still weren't picked. So there are there are more players that still have a lot of potential, and actually some of them are really good. Like Forever Gold in Probe will just
Oh yeah, he scores only like 4 goals per pro game normally.
yeah. And even you wasn't picked yet.
Well, you is probably the most questionable attendance out of all. He signed up with low attendance, 50%, and he may actually be missing the playoffs. He may not be having time then.
Oh, I see.
So Yu is a very risky pick, despite him playing really well last season.
Another goalie for Angry-Tits.
Wait, what? Who did he pick?
Baba Kekas, or whatever the name is. You know.
Well, in life is yeah, he's also known as in life.
Yeah.
He's really good on field as well. I mean, he even played a few main team games, if I remember correctly, last season, and he played reasonably well.
Was he in balance team? I don't remember.
Yeah, I believe he was, but I may be mistaken.
Yep. Vaughan picks Bukan and Logic Xerex.
The very fast pick on Xerex. Yeah, Xerex has improved also recently, and I think he will be doing very well in Pro League.
Xerex was really good last season in Pro too.
Yeah, I agree.
But still there are a lot of people that I would have picked before. I don't know. Haldira and Uno for Kofti. Haldira is goalie, right?
He will probably be goaling, yes. I assume. I've seen him goalie a lot in pub games.
Yeah, and Uno's good at clicking. He's good. Basically all Kofti's team are spam machines.
So Uno is picked, okay.
Yeah. Team Kofti, spam Kofti.
Well, he has a thing for spamming though.
I think his whole team has. Except for Valence, of course. But there's no point in clicking as goalie.
Yes. Oh yeah, Dicky spam is especially pleasant.
Yeah. And Lexia for Logic.
Lexia, so a probe goalie.
Yeah.
With very good attendance.
Good pick. Thanks for Forpin.
Thanks is a really strong player. Like, he destroyed several Pro League games last season. I have a very high opinion of him. I think he could have played main just as well.
I'm surprised Vaughan didn't pick that many NAs as last season. Maybe he learned his lesson.
Yeah, that's a far less risky team this time around. Everybody with fairly high attendance. Players that have been known to be reliable.
Yeah. And
Forever God.
Yeah.
Yeah, Forever God. The guy that also crushes Pro League. Three weekends in Pro League, he shows up and he destroys them.
Yeah, but I feel like Pro, like this is if the picks from 5 to 8 all just go to Probe and play in that lineup. I think they're better than all season till now. Even last season was better in Probe as an overall skill. And now if you look at this team, for instance, if you take Backfish, Rig, In Life and Forever Gold, and that's half of Shusuke's main team last season.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see, Lavrons gets picked. Lavrons, another player that can easily be playing. He could be substituting for main league as well, in my opinion. I'm surprised to see him getting picked so late.
Yeah, but I mean, the old guys still in the first two rounds. That's not surprising, and I think there aren't many new players, so I guess everyone just gets better, and then we get surprised by them being picked in probes. But
Yeah.
I feel like probe League has improved a lot because of this, I guess. I mean, at Tyrion's team it's Unforgiven, Kurt, Default, and Restral.
Yeah, Unforgiven probe team is just absurd. I still can't believe this. And Streamix.
Yeah.
This fifth pick, this is... I know both of them have attendance, low attendance. Expected low attendance, but still, though, those are really, really strong players.
Chat is raging over Yo-Yo. Why is he not picked? Boom just explained he put low attendance.
He put low attendance and he will most likely not be able to make it to the playoffs. But there is a high chance that he won't be able to make it to the playoffs, so yeah. That's why you hasn't been picked.
Oh, Ozzy gets picked. Ozzy gets picked before a lot of players. I guess it's okay.
Oh, that's awesome for Snell. This means that Snell will be able to play field in probe, just like he wanted.
Ozzy locked goalie?
No, he hasn't locked goalie, but Ozzy has been playing mostly goalie. And I would be surprised if he wouldn't like to play.
Pick. I wouldn't pick him. Kappa.
Okay. And Ilan.
No, but I always thought Handsome wanted to goalie as
No.
probe.
Handsome would have goalied for probe if needed, but he wanted to play field.
Iron. Do you know who Iron is?
Ilan, known as Luffy previously,
I know. I've seen him in pubs and
and he destroys them, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I
very
know.
good at clicking. I didn't expect it.
I know. That's a very strong pick.
MLG for Tyrion. I guess at this point it's only overkill for Tyrion's team. The Magaton. Another one that rhymes with his name. Maggot and Nugget. It's gonna be hard for casters, so I guess it's okay. Tomek's been picking a lot of NAs lately in these last picks.
Wow. I don't know, maybe he knows something that we don't, but...
And Yoda and Sprons. I don't know what their attendance was, but...
I think pretty much every NA has less than 50% attendance. I think there were very few exceptions to that.
And it picks you. Vulcan for Vogging as a 9. Round 9 Vulcan. I don't know what's going on, but Vulcan round 9 is surprising to me.
Oh, the teams look stacked anyway, so
Yeah.
I'm not that surprised. There have been more surprising things.
I'm hyped now about this season.
Oh yeah, if he get decent attendance from most players, this will be a very close season. Okay, Monkey for Logic. Let's see what Kofti picks now. I'm surprised the Robster hasn't been picked yet. It's a goalie. Iconic goalie on EU. I think that's actually the first time he signs up for League.
Yeah, but I guess he put in 50% lower.
Yes, he put in low attendance, that's true.
I rarely see him, and yeah.
Oh, Raihu. Oh, yeah, Raihu and Storaclus. Two people who have been very reliable in Pro League in last seasons.
Storacle's not so much lately, I think. So I mean, he's a good pick, and
Last
skill
season, I think he played like 8 weekends out of 10 or 9.
but
I don't know.
Lately, I haven't seen him around so much. Maybe I wasn't around so much.
Also possible.
Yeah.
I have seen Storkus lately. I have played with him.
The Hunter was around 10. I'm still surprised about this.
Yeah, actually, the Hunter has been ranked much higher in all of the mock drafts we had in League Management. I think that there was actually one draft that had him ranked as main team, and not just barely main team, but ranked as solid main team.
Yeah.
So I'm also very surprised to see him this late. I'm not sure what his attendance is though, what his expected attendance is. Maybe owners paid more attention than I did.
Yeah. I think Vaughan now picks who he thinks is strong, and he has his team already done, I think. But for Angry Tits, I think he just picks player that won't show up, so that the other players can play.
That's possible. I mean,
We
next
got
round
8.
10.
Do we need more? No.
Yeah. There's a chance that Angry Tits has been has a plan like that.
Deadpool for Tomek. I saw that coming. He's quick, right? He just played today. Yeah.
Is Deadpool quick? I'm not sure.
I don't know if he played for Squeak or... No, actually he did play for the other team, for the Salma team. I think. I don't know.
But yeah, Deadpool probably the only player who is willing to play defender on a probe team. So that's not a bad pick in my opinion. HTCP getting picked by Maggot.
Yeah.
Oh, very solid NA player. But once again, will he show up for EU?
Is Tom still commissioner for NA?
No, he was commissioner last season, and
Yeah.
now he's not anymore.
Okay. Well, if he shows up for you, I'll be surprised.
I believe he also signed up with less than 50%.
And Cubs. But there are still EU players that are not picked, and I guess all of them by now have 50% or lower.
I'm not sure. I think there are still some with high attendance. I'm pretty sure there's still players, EU players with high attendance, among the ones that have not been picked.
Okay.
U and Cubs? EU Cubs? Okay, Moose. Oh, the NA guy that moved away from NA.
Yeah. Do you think Tyrion is sending us messages? I see a lot of patterns in his picks. Like color patterns.
Possible.
It's like a road light at first, it's red, yellow, green. And then there's white, green, white, green, white. I don't know. I think this is some kind of SOS saved from France, something.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, Tyrion has 4 NA players, so he's risking problems in Pro League.
But yeah, Vapor is the only one that shows up all the time.
Yeah, but no, Kurt is the one that shows up. Vapor also is with less than 50% attendance. Unforgiven is with less than 50% attendance.
Yeah, but Vapor showed up when Kurt went to wake him up.
But he didn't show up for every game, so Vapor is still... I very much doubt that Vapor will be showing up every game. So I actually think that Tyrion is currently having will be having problems with attendance. I mean, Squeak team also has 3 NAs, but on the other hand, actually 4 NAs with Elder Duck. But
yeah, why isn't Elder Duck green?
That's a good question. Ask whoever made the draft sheet. which may have been me.
I'm gonna blame you. Yeah.
But yeah, either way, Squeak has four NA players, but they also have 5 other players that will have very high attendance. I mean, Pudo, Solid, and Tomek will probably show up for every game. Deadpool also, and I assume that Sitting Duck and Duck Slayer will also be showing up a lot.
AK for Handsome, good pick. Another good pick.
Yeah,
think
I agree with
the
that pick.
problem Snail will have is picking his lineup.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem Snail will be having. And I guess the problem that Tit is trying to avoid.
Yeah.
Instead. for which Nex is a very good pick.
I don't know who Tit will pick next, but I'll assume it's gonna be the Robster. Just a wild guess. Looks like Anon is highlighted. I don't think Bunny Bomb showed up for any game last season. Did he?
Me?
Bunny Bomb didn't show up for any game last season, right? Or did he? Oh,
He did.
he carried that one game, yeah. And Anon for Tyrion. How many players are there gonna be per team?
Between 13 and 14.
Oh. Do you think you should make another league? Lesser probes?
Yeah, we already increased the league by 1 team, exactly because we had so many sign-ups, but then more sign-ups came. And good luck trying to find owners.
Maybe you should make drone league or something. And whoever has 1 player present wins.
Let's see, Anon has been picked, okay. Klendahu. Also certainly players that are able to play in Pro League well enough.
And there's Mats for Tomek. Oh, I was right about Angry Tits. He picked the Robster.
What did he pick?
The Rob. You know.
Okay, why not, why not?
Yeah.
The Robster as a 3rd goalie on Angry Tits team? I guess Angry Tits expected he will not show up at all, never.
Yeah, I think we got the idea. Top 3 goalie US 11th pick, easy life. That's his comment on this. So, which of those listed here do you think are Snake Smurfs?
We checked everybody. Besides one of those, which was not possible to check, but
Who's Anshin?
that was a pub player that I played 2 games with, and I thought, well, maybe he'll have interest in the game and he'll be fine.
Is he
And then
German?
I don't know. I forced him to sign up, and then he never showed up again.
Okay.
So I guess Anshin is another top pick for Angry Tits.
Yeah, I'm expecting that next. And there's is goalie Felipe or is it not Felipe?
But well, goalie says he's not Felipe, so I don't
Everyone
know.
says he's not Felipe. Everyone says they are not Felipe.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But deep down,
I have no
everyone
clue.
is Felipe. I assume I mean, goalie showed up when Felipe's other nick disappeared, so for me he's always gonna be Felipe.
So it looks like Tira is going for Logic.
Yeah, good
Why
pick.
not?
He was in
Also-
our team last season too, so yeah.
Also, Tiro will get to play some field now after he had to play goalie last season, which he played very well, by the way. I think he even had a shutout in a main league game. But well, I'm looking forward to seeing him play field.
Yeah, Tira played last season against Perez team, I think. I didn't show up. He played main. That's why he was in the top goalie at the Hall of Fame.
Excuse me?
He was top goalie at the Hall of Fame, Tira, because he played one main game against Perez team from last season.
And he had 100% percentage, yeah. Yeah, there was something like that. Not sure against which team it was, but yeah.
It was Perez because I intentionally missed that game.
Was it only one game or did he play 2 games actually?
One
I'm not
game.
sure.
One game.
One game?
Yeah.
Okay.
I showed up in other times.
Okay. Well, still some active players left on the draft board.
Yep.
Um,
Kofti goes for Meep and Freaky.
Meep and who?
Freaky.
Oh, Freaky, okay.
Yeah.
I actually haven't seen Freaky much lately.
Well, he was here to sign up, so I assume everyone that signed up at least knows about in the league.
Possible.
So, do we ignore the last picks and talk about the teams?
This would not be fair. But I just wanted to say one more thing to everybody who's listening. Team names have not been decided yet, and there is a forum post in the EU section of the forum where you can vote for possible teams for team names.
Who's winning?
I have no idea. Okay.
He advertised himself in Twitch chat, said he will rack the probe team. So,
Who did this?
Logic's pick, I Spy Gecko.
Okay.
So, you should trust him. Seems like they have a harder time picking these guys than the first picks.
Yeah, that's true. It just goes to tell you how well prepared the owners were. I guess. I hope at least.
Other than Maggot, I think everyone picked quite good. And I didn't say Maggot picked bad, but just worse than everyone else. I think. I mean, Iskek, Tabigold, Kirito, and Moduras.
I actually think that Moduras and Kirito are very good options. We'll see how active and how well Tabigold and Iskek will be. And Maggot can also play main league. So who knows? I'm not sure. Well,
Yep,
defender, I guess Iskek would be the defender in that team.
No, I'm not saying they're bad. I mean, just by comparison to other teams. I mean, even your team. Logic, Boom, Gust, and Destro.
Oh, and Streamix,
And Streamix.
if he shows up. Yeah, teams are really stacked this season.
Yeah.
And I'm also glad to see some new names in the first 4 rounds getting picked. Like Dicky finally gets picked in the first 4 rounds. Really good. Destro, even Iskek.
This picked Maddie. He didn't know about Anshin.
Apparently he's not listening to the stream. But Maddie is also known as Modi previously, and I have not seen this person in a long while.
I've seen him.
Oh, you have?
Know when. I think in the last month.
Oh, then that's a mistake by Angry Dads, I assume.
Maybe he announced his retirement or something, and we are not aware of it.
Yeah, maybe.
And Agara for Maggot,
Okay.
Levy for Tyrion.
Oh, Tyrion already with 5 NA picks.
I'm telling you, Tyrion is sending us messages.
And Squeak Team with 6 NAs. Wow.
Benny Bomb for Handsome.
Well, if Benny Bomb shows up, he can perform well. He has proven this in the past. Although I really haven't seen him play much lately. But at the hours I play, there aren't that many players. Still some active players left. Hogan's Hero. I'm surprised to see that he's still in the draft.
Yeah, me too. Good pick there.
No, and Aldrich is still in the draft board. Also surprising.
I'm assuming Tyrion will pick an European player now, because it follows,
Okay. Oh yeah,
follows the pattern.
That's true.
Someone should really check him. Maybe this is a call for desperation. And it's Crazy Club. People want trades already. You're gonna have a fun time being commissioner this season.
Excuse me?
People are arguing in the Twitch chat, already wants to be traded. You'll have fun as commissioner.
Oh yeah, lovely. I can't wait for this. Actually, I will be talking about trades later on.
Okay. Quackster for Maggot. But I guess Tomic's team, other than Ducks, is mostly NA. And
yeah, I'm very surprised by Tomic's picks. Not by his first 6-7 picks, but afterwards 4 NAs. I mean, maybe that's also an Angry Tit strategy. You know, I don't know this person. He probably won't show up, so let's pick him.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a pro if nobody shows up. Because it's picked from 5 to 8 people that show up. I guess, except Backfish maybe. But actually Backfish showed up. So I see the patterns in picks. Wanna bet if it's Anshin or not? Yeah, and now there's races called from Angry Tits.
No, Angry Tits has to consider which player have I never seen.
Yeah, that's a. He picked that so he doesn't get called that he hates NA.
Did he pick? Oh, okay, Marker has been picked.
Yeah, he needed an NA player.
Well, yes, Marker also signed up with very low attendance, if I'm not mistaken. And with being very unlikely to show up to the early games anyway. So, I see a pattern.
Yeah. Mule for Vogin. I don't think Mule Martin understands the concept of league,
but he signed up with 90%.
Yeah.
So he will show up, I assume.
Yeah, but where? Ancient for logic.
Okay.
I expected Ancient to be the last pick, but
okay. Well, he was very promising when I played those pub games with him. I haven't played that many pub games, so maybe he's been around.
No, thank you for Kofti. Do you think Kofti prepared for these last picks? Audric picked.
Honestly, Kofti probably prepared for every pick.
Audric picked just now. There
Yeah,
was,
I'm also very surprised to see Audrey getting picked so late. So late.
he was picked after Engine. Who the hell is Engine?
Uh,
Maybe he just didn't know the name. Nice edit there.
what edit?
The black line to mark the end.
No, yeah, very beautiful. Edit by Regensis, I assume.
Yeah.
Or maybe Emma, who knows? But everything looks beautiful right now. We have 5 more players left in the pool, so yeah, almost 14 players for every team. Absurdly stacked teams. Absurdly stacked.
And I think right now they're just their random number generators are lagging.
Possible, very possible. Okay, so Logic is probably employing the Angry Tits strategy right now.
I don't think they have much choice at this point.
Yeah, that's true. With 5 players left, there isn't much to choose.
Mephisto.
I mean, Yuhea, I haven't seen him recently, but he played really well last season, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, and now he's
And now he's like
top 4.
bottom 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
top 4 from bottom up.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, Yuhea also played really well last season, so I'm not sure why he doesn't get this much love this time. Maybe I don't know about his attendance. Maybe that's the reason, but I'm surprised. Okay, 3 more players to go.
Wait, is McDoodles in the list?
No, he's not.
Yeah.
He's trolling.
Okay.
Because he also doesn't know who Mephisto is.
Oh, nobody knows who Mephisto is.
I don't know if anybody knows.
Emir
Okay.
Khan is probably the snake. I'm calling it now.
Oh, actually Mephisto was one of the first players to sign up. I think he was like 30th player to sign up. Top 40, I'm pretty sure. And I don't know.
Well, that's the draft. So
So the draft is finished. That's good.
yeah.
I
Which
just
of
want
the
to say.
teams do you
Excuse
think?
me.
Which of the teams do you think will be like top 3?
Snail, certainly. Snail's team is extremely strong. Oh god, I don't know. Oh, Angry Tits. If Moss shows up, Angry Tits. If Moss doesn't show up, then Angry Tits may have some problems. Because I don't really see anybody who could replace Moss.
Yeah.
I would say Logic's team is really strong as well.
Yeah, you're in it.
Yeah. Kofti's team looks solid. Tyrion, always possible.
And
But once again, Tyrion with attendance issues, also questionable.
which two
Kofti,
teams
very
look
solid.
worst?
I don't know, I guess Maggot's team may have some problems.
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
And
Tab is a good pick, but I mean,
well, I guess what they should try to do is like Tabi is striker only and very far ahead, and then just try to feed him.
yeah. I think
Because-
Tomek's team is good because they're all squeak, but at the
Squeak
same
team.
time, I don't know what to think about it. It's weird to pick only clan mates. I think it never works because in clan league you play with them because you like playing with them because they're friends and you know.
Yeah.
But in draft you would pick. I would pick the strongest team.
But they are very strong together.
I'm not saying they aren't. I just think there are better picks than your clan, and yeah, I
Okay,
guess-
Unforgiven and Moss so late, yeah. That's
Yeah.
just crazy. And streaming, and dicky. I could go on and on and on about this. This is crazy.
So
But
new rules.
new rules, most importantly, trades. There will be 2 trade windows, one in the first half of the season and one in the second half of the season. And there will be 1 week trade windows when people will be able to trade players. They will probably be between the 3rd and 4th week.
And are the rules the same for trading? I mean, do the commissioner team and both
The
owners
commissioner
and-
team. Yes, exactly. Commissioner team and owners need to approve the trade.
Okay, so
Would
the
happen.
players, right? So all 3 parties have to agree. Players, owners, managers.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, but yeah, the big change is actually that there will be trade windows in which trading will be allowed. Those will be announced soon enough. And other than that, other changes. Some minor things like reschedules have been reduced to 1 per season. Something important that main league players will not be allowed to play on Pro League if there are enough Pro League players online from the team. And looking at those teams, I think this will apply to a lot of teams. A lot of active players signed up, so basically main league players, we'll see. I hope we will see less main league players playing in Pro League in any position, even in opposite positions.
Did free agency change?
Free agency actually did not change. We were thinking about this, but we just couldn't come up with a better solution for this, so free agency will stay
Okay.
the way it is. But what will change is when a team likes a player for a game, they will be able to choose any player that is not on another team to fill in for this week, and this player needs to be approved by the league management, either by me as commissioner or by a designated league manager that's online if I'm not there.
Okay. And how is the? You mentioned the pro player. If there's a pro player online and they cannot they cannot play as main players in pro. How do you want to check for that and enforce that? Was the
Well,
punishment
I expect other team. Well, the punishment is the game will be forfeited, and I expect that other owners will be paying attention to see if somebody is fielding a main league player against the pro team. But I don't expect to have much problems with this. I think we'll be fine.
Okay, and we have 1 team extra. How many teams qualify to the playoffs now?
It has not been decided yet, but we are thinking about having 6 teams qualify for the main league playoffs, and the Pro League playoffs. Every team will qualify for the Pro League playoffs. The winning team will be able to challenge the 6th place team from main league for a spot in the main league playoffs. So basically, the winner of Pro finals will probably be playing against the 6th placed main league team, and then the winner of that will move on to the main league finals playoffs.
So same as last season, best pro team goes to mains.
Yes, we kept this with the best pro team, and then we're thinking about changing the number of teams in main league playoffs, and also changing against which team the pro winners have to play first.
And you said only the first 2 rounds are not allowed in pro.
Like before, first 2 rounds cannot play Pro League.
Yeah, and is it the same rule as with the 5? If you have more than 5 games in main, you cannot play pro.
Actually, it currently is. Maybe we should change this to 6 games, given the fact that we have more teams now. But it probably won't be needed. We have to discuss this with the league management, which probably should have been done before. But no, so it will be 5 games. Just assume that it will be 5 games. If there are any changes, those will be announced. I mean, if the number of games is increased, this will not be a problem for the teams. they certainly will not be decreased though. So just consider 5 games. Having played 5 main league games disqualifies you from Pro League.
Yeah, you should announce
playoffs.
that soon.
Excuse me?
You should announce that soon if I decide to retire and go to Pro Team. So I know.
Oh, yeah, right. Also, well, another big change. We have 8 teams this time, but we will be keeping the number of regular season weekends the same. We still will have only 10 week regular season, which means that there will be more games. You can see this in the schedule tab of the league. And, oh yeah, more games, more fun.
So, does it start next week? Or
Yes, next week. It starts next Sunday.
Okay. Well, seems like it's gonna be fun.
I hope so. I hope so.
And now, I want your opinion, or honest opinion. Who do you think will be disqualified?
I don't expect anybody to be disqualified.
And then, which probe team will probably get to main? I mean, which probe is the strongest?
Oh, that's really hard. That's really hard. I think that the probe teams that have the best chances are Snail's team,
Snail?
Tyrion's team. Well, no, Tyrion's team with attendance maybe not. I think Logic's team Logic's probe team has very good chances. And on Logic's team, it doesn't even matter who plays. There are a lot of players who can substitute for each other for probe. And possibly Kofti's team.
Yeah, not a lot of hype for probes, so I guess we should talk a lot more about it, because it's killing the probe. We need some probe hype.
Oh, there will be probe hype. Like, you need to consider that one of the teams will actually be able to qualify for the main playoffs, like last time. And
I see Tit's probe team as a contender for main playoffs.
I don't see Tit's probe team showing up.
Oh, well, that's another.
I mean, Backfish, Forever Goat, you, Nex, Robster, all of those are sub 50% attendance. Medi or Modi also, Marker, everybody on his team is sub 50%. And Moss is even sub 50%, so he will need to have somebody probably play main instead of Moss. So I don't know. I'm afraid that Tits picked some very low attendance players very early on.
So do you think Tit's team will be Perez team last season?
No, I think his main team is really strong.
Okay.
His main team will qualify for the playoffs, and his main team will be very strong in the playoffs. But I don't have that much hope for his pro team, and I'm afraid those will not get enough love. Maybe they will show up, who knows. Maybe Forever Gold will decide that it's his time to win a final or two and break some kind of record for scoring most goals in Pro League. I mean, he already had the highest averages last few times, I think.
Yeah.
Or very high averages for scoring, so if he actually shows up.
So what's next on the schedule today? There's a game for us, I think. And
Oh yeah, actually I think there is a Clan League game later. I believe at like 9:30 there will be a Clan League game. I may be mistaken, I should know this because I should be playing there. But oh, okay, Clan game at 8. Wait, who plays at 8, Valence?
no, not us.
Not us. Yeah, I hope not, because
No. Our game is at 9:30. But
Okay.
do you want to take
okay,
over
so
Valence, or who takes
Joker
over?
versus TNTH is the first game at 8, and then I guess King Me versus OPMM. It's 9:30.
Yep.
Okay, well at least I know who our opponents are.
Anything else you want to tell us?
Well, I hope this will be a great season. I think that the owners did a good job picking players. We'll see what kind of surprises expect us during the season, but overall it looks good. I also want to thank very much to the league management team. They have been doing a lot of stuff. I mean, Briggy and Emma, just as usual, as every single time. But also everybody else has been helping out a lot. Snell has been helping out a lot. Did a very, very nice guide for the owners about attendance and other stuff, which I hope the owners read because it's actually really awesome. And yeah, thanks to the league management.
Yeah.
And thank you for actually streaming this, showing up on a short notice.
It's fine, it's fine. Well, we would like to. I mean, I would like to thank you for the management and everything. Give us another draft league, and hopefully this season won't have teams like some that I won't name.
Hopefully we won't have many problems this time. Yeah.
Yeah. I wish
Let's
everyone
leave it
good
at
luck. Good luck and have fun, I guess.
Yep. Okay. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching the stream.
See you.